Alright, so based on the title of this video, it's clear you know what it's about. Now, today I'm going to be fucking blind. I said blind. Why am I blind? I'm not blind to anything. Today I'm going to be ranking every single MCU movie from Phase 1 up until the recent Fantastic Four film. Okay? And I got this list off of the rank thingamabob. What's it called again? That's a tier maker. Classico! Good off a tier maker. And I've just realized I need to check. I'm already noticing it's missing films. So let me actually just run through and I'm actually probably going to organize these so that it's easier for my brain to one moment. Okay, so this is much better now. I've organized it. It's in order. I only checked once, don't quote me. And I've got some new additions. Obviously, we're looking at Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four 2 because, you know, like I said, this is the list that nobody asked for, but you're getting it, okay? And for me to do this right, I have to go from the beginning to the end, including the most recent projects. Do not ask me why the Guardians Holiday Special is in the mix. On God, it should not be there, okay? So, without further ado, I don't know why I keep doing that. Without further ado, let's kick this off. So we're looking strong. You know, should I be in this corner? Can you guys? I come this corner. You see? No, we look okay. Good. No, I'm not in the way. I'm not distracting anybody. Start at the beginning. Iron Man 1. Now, Iron Man 1 is genuinely, like I said before about the Fantastic Four, Iron Man 1 is actually in that similar vein. Iron Man 1 is not the greatest film of all time, but it is in fact perfect for what it is. And I think it's kind of hard. I think, to be fair, I have to save that S rank for like top tier stuff. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna put A. Let's not even faff around too much. A, it's up there. The Incredible Hulk. You see, hold on, like, can I just boom? Now we can actually see what's going on. Now we can see the situation. Right. So Iron Man 1 in A, that works for me, okay? Now we're thinking Incredible Hulk. Now, this film has some, you know, this, when I was a child, I remember thinking, yeah, like, this is my Hulk. This guy is gangster as F, right? And this is before the Mark Ruffalo trade-off, you know. This is the Ed Norton era. The Ed Norton era, all right? And honestly, his Hulk is one of like my favorite. I remember being a kid and like, this guy's sick. So, you know, if we're going based off my personal opinion, Hulk is probably like, realistically, with Abomination, you know, that fight, it's so raw. It's not very MCU-esque. I will say it's not very MCU-esque. It's a bit darker. It's a bit more like a, you know, feel like it would kind of slot into like a DC era film. But it's good. Yeah, I think it's really good. And if we take my personal objective, I'll probably put it in A. But if we go from an objective standpoint, mixed in with my personal preference, then I would say a hefty B for the Hulk right there. Now, we're looking at Iron Man 2. Now, Iron Man 2, again, we're looking at another fucking trade-off in actors. We get rid of Terrence Howard, and we've introduced Don Cheadle. And Don Cheadle, you know, I remember when this first came out, and I was like, why the hell would they do this? What the hell? And I was only a kid, remember, mind you. But I do not like change, and it was very difficult to deal with. It's hence why I also really hated Mark Ruffalo at first, but now I'm okay with him. But yeah, I hated Don Cheadle. I was like, they picked an ugly guy, but I did not realize all of the reasons why they had to get rid of that Terrence Howard. So, but that's besides the point. It has nothing to do with the film. I'm just taking you back to my thought process as a child. Now, if we look at the film objectively, Iron Man 2 with Whiplash, you know, has some awesome scenes. Probably one of Tony's best suit-ups outside of the... I mean, one of my favorite suit-ups is when he lands and it takes off for him. Like, that's cool. That actually might be in this film. I think that's one. Don't... I lied. That... Okay, Iron Man 2... Okay, I'll show you what I just looked at. See, I have the Iron Man. Right, so the idiot. I'm an idiot, basically. And I was just going through the editing, looking, trying to find the clip for that suit up that I'm talking about, the Iron Man 2 suit up. It's not from Iron Man 2. The suit up I'm thinking of when I say he takes it off him, that's from Avengers, firstly, idiot. But that's not hilarity, that's not even the suit up I'm talking about. Like, when in my brain, I remember at the time the suit up I'm thinking of. And the suit up I'm thinking of is actually from Iron Man 1, which is literally what I had initially thought. So Ignore me. I might even just cut out me chatting shit about this suit up from fucking, it's so irrelevant now, because it's actually the wrong film. But yeah, so just know that, like, I know I was just confused and bamboozled by the gantry thing, because obviously, like, the gantry suit up in the first film is sick. And I, yes, there's like, it's irrelevant. All the extra ones irrelevant. But yeah, so yeah, just ignore that bit. And two pop fun go here. And this suit up is one of my favorite suit ups. I will not lie. Obviously, yes, he has the suitcase suit up in Iron Man 2 as well, which slaps. But this suit up is one of my favorites. So, I mean, it's so Iron Man. Whiplash was cool. Oh, it's such an aura-ridden film. I'm gonna go. Is it better than the first? Is it better than the first? Loki, it is. For now, it's going to go A. Okay, for now, it's going to go A. Now, Thor, I refuse to speak on it. I will tell you where it's going. It's an F. It's really that simple. There is no need for me to waste time talking about it. Captain America First Avenger. Now, this is a great film. This is... It's good. It's not... I'm not a huge wartime guy. I don't love war films. But there's not a moment in this film that I think is, like, bad. I think this is just, like... borderline. It's good. It's kind of what you need. It kind of does everything right. I'll put it in. Is it better than Iron Man 2? It's kind of B tier for me. It's kind of B tier. It's not terrible. It introduced the character perfectly. Like I said, it's not a great film, but it does everything it needs to. It's kind of perfect for what it is. And for that reason, it stays in B. Now, we're coming to the end of Phase 1, and we're looking at the Avengers. Now, this film is kind of like revolutionary. You know what I mean? We've had, so from 2008 from 2008 to 2012, or let's say 11, because Avengers came out in 2012, but all the other films came out before that, so it was 2008, 2011. We've had this setup, and this is like the first, we're really seeing like a real setup of this universe begin. Because we got the Iron Man films, we've had Hulk, we've had Captain America. They've given us our big three. With Tony, Steve, and Thor, and then obviously we've got the Hulk film obviously in there too. So we've got like our core Avengers, and in each of those other films, the core members will also have appearances. Okay, so this film is kind of like the first. Well, no, it's not even kind of. Is the first combination of the essence of this cinematic universe, and honestly, if you take away the nostalgia factor, and if you take away the fact that it's the first of its kind, realistically, it's hard. It's top A. Yeah, it's top A, borderline S. Out of respect, I'm tempted to just put it in S, but I don't do that. I don't do that. You see, I have opinions, and my opinions do not falter to nonsense. Feelings. These are justified, real opinions, alright? Now, we're looking at Iron Man 3 next. Now, Iron Man 3 is a great film, really good. I don't love all of the, all that stuff with Aldrich Killian. I mean, I know that's the entire film. Hold up. I've gone over something. Iron Man 2, you're coming down. The reason I say Iron Man 2 is coming down because of that stupid fight scene with all the robots at the end. I'm like, oh, but Whiplash supposed to be the guy, and like, yeah, he gets his like, I don't love it. Yeah, it's cool when they're like shooting all of them, but like, I don't love all that, so that drops down. I think it's important that I reserve the B tier for like the A tier and S tier for like, right? Iron Man 3 was okay. It's okay. It's definitely not better than now, people are going to say, oh, but Hulk actually sucks. No, Hulk's actually a very good film. It just does not fit the MCU standard, okay? Now, Iron Man 3 is not better than the second Iron Man. It's just not. It's cool. Yes, it has really cool scenes with, like, when he calls all the suits and he has the, they explode and we get to see, like, all his suits do stuff and he's got the... But I don't know. We had the whole Mandarin, like... They throw the Mandarin at you thinking, oh, this is your big bad, and you find out, oh, he's actually sucks. He's just a loser. So no. For the Dark World, F. terrible. Now, as you all know, the first two Thor films are absolutely god-awful. There is no reason for those films to exist, if we're being completely honest. Okay, now we're coming into top-tier territory. So, the first two films of the second phase were good, okay? They were fine. I like. The first film was good. The second film sucked. So, altogether, you get okay, right? Then we come into some big boy territory, and we're looking at Captain America the Winter Soldier, which is up to this point, right? This becomes the best film that they have ever released. And you realize this is the beginning of Cap going on like the most generational run of movies. Because, I mean, it doesn't even need explanation, just from this one fight scene alone. So it's goated, all right. So that's the first S of the evening, and unfortunately it's not up for debate. That is just what it is. Okay. So now on to Guardians. Guardians 1 is really good actually. Again, perfect for what it is. It's not the best film of all time, but I can't poke any holes in it. I actually love everything about it. I think the build up was good. The hype around it was like okay, and when it came out, it delivered. So. Again, better than the first Avengers. No, not better than the first Avengers. Sorry. Better than Iron Man 1 for sure, but not better than the first Avengers. Age of Ultron. So, now, I was almost tempted to not include any of the big group films because they kind of defeat the point. Of course, a film with everybody in it is going to be fucking awesome, alright? And Avengers Age of Ultron delivers for me on all fronts. I can't think of a bad thing to say about that film. That's one of my, it's in my top 3, if you obviously take out, like, the big ones that have, like, fucking 10 years of setup, okay? But this, you see, there's only 2 films that fail Phase 2, and I'm not going to, we know which one is, The Dark World, but I'm not going to say which the other one is. But outside of that, this phase brings in pretty much like some of the sickest films, and Age of Ultron's right up there. And I can't lie, for me that's got to be S tier. I have not a single problem with it. From the opening scenes, 10/10. From Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver's death, actually like you managed to make me respect and like a character, and then you take him away. I actually, and you know people are like, boo, he got shot. It doesn't make sense. He's super fast. He got shot. Okay, cool. He could have maybe they could have written in a better death. But if I'm honest, I'm not gonna nitpick a death when a film is quite literally hit every cylinder perfectly. Ding 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 ding. Do you know what I mean? This film is 3 7s on a slot machine. Do you know what I mean? Like this film is everything. Cool action scenes, emotional weight to the story. Consequences. And again, they don't win. Don't get it twisted. The Avengers do not win, and I like a film that doesn't always end with heroes succeeding. Okay, yes, the world did not end, but Sokovia didn't make it, and it's all a result of their own, well, Tony's own ego. It's all a result of men playing gods. And this is what I mean. Ultron is a great villain. Ultron is one of the best villains we get in the entire series, in the entire run of the cinematic universe. He's one of my favorites by miles. Because if I was a murder robot given access to the internet and my one goal was peace, I would also agree. You probably can't have humans and peace at the same time. In fact, he comes to the conclusion you can't even lie. Don't worry about that. That's important. Not important. But anyway, that's S tier. Avengers: Age of Ultron, S tier. Ant-Man, it's a heist film. It's okay. It's okay. Civil War needs no explanation. Again, I was tempted to not put this in, and now this is what annoys me about the because when people go, okay, so what's the best trilogy? We all know it's not Thor. Thor's not in the mix. So then you come to, and I'm talking about MCU trilogies. Then you come to Spider-Man, great trilogy. Iron Man, great trilogy. Guardians, great trilogy. But then you come to Cap, and it's like, your run is insane. So your first film is good. Your first film hits everything we need. It's not groundbreaking. It's not crazy, but it gives us everything we need as fans. Then we look to your second film, The Winter Soldier, which is like, I did not know that these guys could bang like this. I did not know that they could bang like this. I didn't know that was an option. So yeah, you're like, well, I mean, Cap can't really outdo Winter Soldier. And then they give him an Avengers film because Civil War should not be titled Captain America Civil War. It should be titled Avengers 3 Civil War, because that's what it is. It's got nothing, like, Cap is at the forefront, but if you can call it a Cap film, you can equally call it a fucking Tony film. It's also an Iron Man film then. Because they're the two heads, they're the two sides, Cap and Iron Man. Reason on one, or reason on this side, I guess, because I put Tony on this side. And pride. What's right? What's wrong? Morals. Morals versus reason. I guess not pride. But you get what I mean. You get the point I'm trying to make. So it shouldn't be considered a Cat film, but that's not got anything to do with my tier making list. It's clearly an S. No debate needed. Shut up. Doctor Strange, easy A for me. Definitely better than Guardians. On God, Loki even Loki better than. I think the hard thing is objectively, of course, the MCU is now so we've hit phase 3, by the way, in case you are not keeping track. Civil War kicks off phase 3, and Doctor Strange is like but anyway, there's no, but yeah, Civil War kicks off phase 3, and now we're looking at this era of just unbelievable films. Marvel have now hit. Not only have they hit the money route, they have bread. So they can spend it. Everything looks beautiful. You don't really... You have some weird scenes with, like, Rhodey in his suit and, like, the Iron Man in their suit thing. It does sometimes look weird. With the shadows they do and stuff. It does kind of look fucked. But outside of, like, little things, little nitpicky things, like, the money's good. The money's good. And the writing's good. They found their formula. And because it's still early days, I mean, we're looking at what are we at? We're in 2016 now. So we're looking at the early days. We as fans, like, we're gobbling this shit up. Do you know what I mean? Like, we are gobbling this shit up because it's actually genuinely, it's fresh. It's new. It feels good. It's like you guys, they figured out the pattern. Do you know what I mean? It's like when Drake hit that 20, like, I don't know, when did he reach, like, views and, like, controller, and like he just knew what we wanted, and we were like, give it to me. Pause, by the way. But anyway, not the point. So Doctor Strange, great film, easy A for me, awesome scenes. Guardians 2, see, now we're cooking. Guardians 2 is better than Guardians 1, no cap. I'm probably I rate too many films too high. Homecoming, for me, it's like the perfect intro to Spider-Man. Yes, we got a little intro in Civil War where he absolutely beat the brakes off fucking Bucky and Sam. Homecoming was good. I think it gave us everything. We don't need an origin story. We have seen, and this is what I enjoy about Marvel currently, is we don't always need an origin story. Like, we know. We've been seeing these for 10 years. Like, I know he's Spider-Man. I've seen Spider-Man's origin story in every possible fucking format. I don't need it anymore. So we can skip that part. Just show me him. Show me him web slinging and give me a story, and that's exactly what we got. Honestly, I have no holes for Spider-Man: Homecoming. Great film. Is it better than I mean, it's an A tier film. It's an A tier film. Is it better than Guardians? Yeah, it's good. Ragnarok, great film. Again, I'm gonna put it straight up. It's Thor's best film by miles. It genuinely carries his entire trilogy. You watch that film, you completely forget he had 2 other films. It's good. It's good. Is it better than Homecoming? Yes. Is it better than Iron Man 1? Yes. Is it better than Guardians? Yes. Is it better than... Oh, yes. Is it better than Guardians 2? Yes. Is it better than Doctor Strange? Yes. Is it better than Avengers? Yes. Okay, so it's borderline S tier. I think that's what we can say, borderline S tier. Do I need to start bringing some of these down? Should I be putting, like... Should I be putting everything down and... No, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns! Alright. So now we're moving on to the middle point of phase 3. You know, it's a great start. Like, I will tell you now, the phase 3 run is the best run in all of cinema history. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else even slightly compares. I'm sorry to Star Wars fans. I'm sorry to Lord of the Rings fans. I'm sorry to any type of fan that exists for anything else that gives a shit. So, what we're gonna do, okay? So hit the midpoint. Black Panther, great film. A tier. Killmonger's amazing. It has everything you need. Is it better than Spider-Man? Yes. Is it better than Iron Man? Probably. Definitely better than Guardians. I might have to start dropping some of these down. No, they are related. They are related, genuinely. So now we've hit a point. So now we hit a point in cinema history that no one's done. You've titled the film Avengers Infinity War. What you meant to title the film was... Now, originally I was going to do the full length video, you know, the full... It was almost an hour long, 52 minutes I think was the full time. But I thought that's way too long. I wouldn't even watch that. Like, even if I really, really loved me, and I do kind of... Even if I really liked myself, and I really liked what I did, I would not even watch an hour long video of just a ranking. So, in fact, I'm going to cut you off right here. Yeah. This is part 1, baby. Call me whoever, I don't even know who the director is or whoever wrote Spider-Man, you know, the animated series version, because everyone was doing part 1s and part 2s. Just call me any new modern writer / director, producer, whoever it makes that fucking decision, because I'm cutting you off. That's part 1, baby. Wait for part 2.
Sounds like a really good album.
For real. Sit on a kiss. See, I'm coming with you, oh dear Maria, count me in. Cause there's a story at the bottom of this bottle.
Loving you feels like sitting on a gift.
Are you fucking stupid, Goyo?
Are you fucking stupid,
Bro,
Goyo?
are you actually fucking dumb?
Oh yeah. Whoa, whoa.
Me and Shave actually got our R&B band.
I know you like cock. I know you care. I know you suck cock whenever I'm there. See, I'm just such a
you
baller.
come when I'm in the middle of a game, I'll just abandon it and make Harry go insane.
Wow. Where am I idol? I don't even know that's the lyrics.
Is Gordon Ramsay your dad, Shay?
No, but Steven Gerrard's my dad.